It's my juice. I will not serve that to someone else, so don't worry about it. Hello everyone, I'm Miss Dirty Diana Renee. For those of you who are just watching my channel, hello everyone out there. Today, did I mess up my lipstick? No, I have a mirror right here, so that's why I'm looking if you see a reflection. Hi, okay. Today, I'm here to talk about friends and a couple of other things. But before I get started with talking about friends, for those of you who are new to me or those of you who are just tuning in to me, what I do or what my subscribers have asked me to do is give motivation tutorials, or not tutorials, motivation speaking and speaking about, you know, life and life in general, because a lot of my subscribers have asked me, how am I so confident? And for those of you out there who don't know, I'm 39 years old. I live in New York City, and you know, having to deal with myself living in New York City, you have to be confident. I mean, hey, God only gave you, God gave me this. There's nothing I can do to change it, unless I get plastic surgery if I don't like something, or you know what I'm saying? But hey, I got what I got. The Lord gave me me. So I'm just going to have to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let me get this video started. So now you know a little bit about why I'm just jumping on here doing this video. This video is about friends. And I mean real friends and true friends. When I was 16, this lady told me, you'll be lucky in life to have one good friend. And I didn't understand what she meant because I was 16. I didn't know, you know, okay, whatever. I had a whole bunch of friends at that time, but I never got an understanding of what she meant until actually I started getting a little bit older, like 18, 19, 20. Then I understood what she meant because, okay, let me break it down to you. I have had great friends in my lifetime. I have. And honestly, to tell you the truth, all of the really good friends I've ever had in my lifetime were men. Yep, were men. Men. I've had tons of female friends, but it seemed like the men were the ones who had my back more than females. They did. If you have a female friend, I'm gonna just get started and say this. Your female friend, one, should not call you out your name unless it's in term of endearment. That's number one. They should not call you out your name unless it's a term of endearment and you accept what name that she calls you. Two, a friend should have your back no matter what. No matter what. Should always have your back no matter what. Three, your friend is supposed to be supportive of you. If your friend is not supportive of you and your compliments and your achievements, and she's always trying to throw little jabs into things you're trying to accomplish, any friend, male or female, they're not your friend. They are not your friend, okay? They're not your friend. Four, I said two. Four, a friend is someone who is almost like a sister to you. Almost like a sister to you. Well, not almost. Well, like a sister to you. They're supposed to listen to you when you talk. They're supposed to always be respectful of your feelings. And I say that big time because that's a lot of problems that I have with my female friends, is that I'm trying to explain to you how you make me feel. So why would you get angry at me for me telling you how you make me feel? You making me feel a certain way. So since you're making me feel that way, I'm expressing to you. I had a friend where I told her that I didn't like what she said, and she started going off on me. What the F are you talking about? Da, 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 da. And I'm sitting there looking at her like, this bitch needs some medication. Yeah, I said that. This needs some medication. I'm telling you, you just said something that insulted me. And I'm trying to explain to you that I don't like that, and it hurt my feelings, and you're still yelling and screaming at me. What kind of friend is that? like, and I'm sitting there looking at her like, she nuts. She nuts. Because, okay, one thing that I say, and everything that I'm talking about is experiences that I have. Now, I know a lot of you look at this video and say, well, you know, my friends is not like that, or poor hush, you know, she. Don't feel bad for me, because like I said, a lot of friends that I had who had my back were men. So I didn't miss having no female friends. And no, that's not true. The good female friends that I have don't live in New York anymore. They moved. They moved out of New York. So I don't even keep in contact with any of them anymore, which I wish. I feel bad, you know, but we don't keep in contact since they moved out of New York City. Those two females were the best friends I've ever had. Female friends. Of course, when you get somebody good, what happens? They leave. Okay, so, okay, what else I was gonna say? Okay, this is what I said. I had a friend. I'm gonna give you an example. I had a friend, and I explained to her, listen, the person that you're dealing with is no good. And how I knew that was the first day I met her, I just sat and observed. And one thing that God gave me was a gift. And I'm telling you, and I'm accepting this gift because I accept Jesus Christ as my Heavenly Father. I have. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to build a relationship with Him. So He has let me see things that I thought I would never see before. And this is what He gave me, the gift of discernment. Now, if you don't know what the gift discernment means, it's the gift of reading people. Now, I told my friend this, and she's like, no, you don't. Yeah, I do. Because when I told her about this particular person that she was dealing with, I told her, she's no good, she's false, and you will see. My friend argued and screamed me down. I said, okay, I'm not going to say anything no more about this lady. I'm going to let her see for herself. Then she started treating me different, started, you know, not really talking to me. When she did, she had an attitude. She would always snap at me all the time. So I said, okay, I'm going to play her game. I'm going to deal with it. You know, right now she's angry at me because she thinks that I'm trying to come between her and this lady. I'm going to let her see for herself. I'm telling you, from $1 to a donut, a month later, I was right. The lady wasn't no good. The lady was a user. And my friend didn't even tell me. You know how I found out that she found out that her friend wasn't no good? Overhearing her talking to somebody else on the phone about her friend and about what I said, that her friend wasn't no good. I'm like, why you didn't come to me and say, you know what, Diana, you was right, I apologize. I didn't get any of that. She just started talking about the girl to somebody else on the phone. And I'm like, didn't I tell you this? Didn't I tell you this? You was not listening, like Judge Judy said. You didn't have your listening ears on. That's why I'm telling you, people, know your self-worth. Know what you're worthy of. That's what I tell people. If your friend know that you're worthy of something, then they'll be worthy with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Lord has created you in His own eyes. For those of you who don't believe in the Lord or believe in Allah or whoever, whoever you believe in created you in their own image. And this is what you have. You have, like I said, this is what I have. I have me. And I can't change me. This is gonna be the way I look for the rest of my life until I get old and withered and wrinkled. So, you know, I think my self-worth is worth a good friend. And for those of you out there, if you have to question if your friends are good friends, they're not good friends. Like Oprah Winfrey said, you have that feeling in the back, in your neck or in your head or wherever she said. I'm not quoting Oprah. I'm just going to quote Oprah. I'm quote Diana. Diana says, if you have that feeling that you always got to question your friend, she's not your friend, or he's not your friend. They're not your friend. If you got to question it and you don't like the way they're treating you, and you go to them and you tell them, listen, I don't like that you do A, B, C, or D, and if they come at you hostilely, they're not your friend, because a friend is supposed to come with love, caring, affection, understanding. That's what a friend is supposed to do. So now that you got my take on what I feel a friend should be, then now you know, side eye your friend when after you finish watching this video, side eye her ass. I'm like, Diana said I gotta watch your ass. But if she's a good friend, you don't have to watch her. But if she's not a good friend, you know what you could do. Hate on that bitch.